So, you think you're untouchable?
Word life. This is basic thugonomics. This is basic thugonomics. Word life. I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me. Word life. This is basic.
Ever since heeding the call by Vince McMahon, John Cena has shown what ruthless aggression really means.
SmackDown's fastest rising star, John Cena!
I do not back down from any challenge. I fear nothing and regret less. And I am right here!
And at the Royal Rumble in 2004, Cena would prove no different.
Who's it gonna be?
So,
Cena!
you think you're untouchable?
Business has picked up!
At the Royal Rumble, everything was going John Cena's way, until he ran into a giant.
Big Show! Big Show eliminated John Cena!
But a determined Cena wouldn't stay down for long.
So it's time we settle this U.S. title. You and me. WrestleMania 20. I accept.
Oh, it's on! Wow!
You got the franchise player on the Super Bowl stage. So get that gorilla Big Show out of his cage.
I'm gonna walk in the United States champion. And whether you can see me or not, I'm gonna walk out the United States champion.
It would be the WWE's newest rising star, John Cena, versus the largest athlete in the world, The Big Show.
For the United States Championship, introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 248 pounds, John Cena.
I wouldn't want to kick off WrestleMania any other way than with SmackDown's fastest rising star, John Cena.
Weighing in at 500 pounds, he is the United States Champion, The Big Show.
He's the world's largest athlete at 7 feet 500 pounds. And for the first time in his decorated career, The Big Show is defending a title at WrestleMania, the United States Championship that the show has held since last year. Have you ever remembered an athlete as dominating over the past couple of months as The Big Show has been?
Not as dominant as The Big Show. When The Big Show is motivated, when The Big Show is focused, he is unstoppable.
John Cena's WrestleMania debut tonight with a chance to win the United States Championship. First match of the evening here at WrestleMania 20. And you have to imagine that both these men have got to be nervous.
That's what it's all about. That's the prize they're going after right there.
It's John Cena versus The Big Show. for the United States Championship. This is the first time the United States Championship has ever been defended at WrestleMania, King.
Well, John Cena has been delivering a near steady stream of insults toward the Big Show. And that's a tactic that might just backfire if Big Show gets angry enough.
John Cena has really surged as of late, King, but has Cena bitten off more than he can chew here tonight?
Well, these two have battled on and off for the past several months on SmackDown, and it all comes to a head here tonight.
3! Don't think I won't count you out!
Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
King, plain and simple, does John Cena have a chance to win here tonight?
Well, I think John Cena has a chance, but in my opinion, I don't think John Cena's going to win. But that's just my view. I mean, John Cena's a world-class athlete. He's on the rise. John Cena has to try and chop down the big redwood Big Show.
It's important to remember, ladies and gentlemen, that the Big Show has been in many high-stakes battles in his career. This is not the Big Show's first barbecue.
That's right, JR. The Big Show has basically faced everyone there is to face. And that's a huge edge in a match like this.
3!
Nice counter.
Big right hand right to the chin.
Oh, yeah. Get him. Get him. Cena's poised and at the ready. He's looking for that attitude adjustment to pick up the win here. Showboat. Cena now scaling the turnbuckle. Whoa, whoa! He whipped that one. And he strikes with a quick kick. A swift kick. There's the whip. A tremendous supercharged John Cena looking for his first taste of championship gold tonight at WrestleMania 20.
Oh, Big Show needs to stay focused and regroup. He needs to rely on his power and stick to his game plan. Show's not out of this match. Not yet.
You can never count out the Big Show. He has so many ways to punish you inside that ring.
Plus, the man's a legitimate giant. That's the biggest advantage of them all. Oh!
He just reversed that with ease. Bam!
He's taking control again.
This is John Cena's first ever WrestleMania. And one has to wonder, what could be going through the mind of John Cena about right now?
Well, Big Show is clearly more experienced, and that's what John Cena's got to be worried about. I mean, Cena's got to be feeling like a deer in the headlights against the Big Show.
I would imagine that most men would be intimidated by the Big Show, WrestleMania or not.
What? Does he have his eyes open? Oh, and that's why you never trade punches with Cena.
He goes down hard, narrowly avoiding the attack.
Watch it!
John Cena is doing the unthinkable, and the Big Show has got to be worried.
Oh, man, I don't think anyone expected John Cena to step up to the Big Show like this.
The Big Show must do something drastic at this point, King. John Cena getting a chain in hand. He can't use this. Cena's going to get disqualified.
What's your obsession with the title anyway? You can't be cheating like this.
The referee doing the right thing.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait, no, no! John Cena! The nuts in his hand off the skull of the Big Show. And can you believe that impact on the verge of victory? Yes, Cena wins. Cena.
Here is your winner and new United States Champion, John Cena.
John Cena has done the impossible. John Cena has slain the giant to win the United States Championship.
He needed the brass knuckles to do it, though, JR. I mean, it is WrestleMania, and I guess whatever it takes, but John Cena is the new United States Champion.
Little kid, you missing the point. We dominate your conference with offense that's no nonsense. My theme song hits, get your reinforcements. We strike quick with hard kicks, ducking ice sticks, bare knuckle mental fight bits, beat you like.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams. I've been anything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality.
At the 2004 Royal Rumble, Bill Goldberg's WrestleMania dream is severed by an envious beast.
Brock Lesnar! Lesnar's not in the Royal Rumble match! That fight's coming!
Until an unlikely source delivers an opportunity for retribution.
You know, SmackDown's got a pay-per-view coming up in San Francisco here in a couple of weeks called No Way Out. I thought maybe I'd give you this ticket. You take this ticket, Bill, and you're sitting on the front row watching Brock Lesnar. Yeah, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
And there he is! Goldberg has crossed the barricade! Goldberg just speared Brock Lesnar! Gotta be kidding me! Eddie Guerrero as the champion! It's Goldberg versus Lesnar, and Austin's a guest referee at WrestleMania! Oh God! It's Brock Lesnar! What the hell is going on? I cannot believe this! Brock Lesnar F5 Stone Cold Steve Austin!
If it wasn't for Stone Cold Steve Austin giving Bill Goldberg that ticket, I would still be the WWE Champion.
Lesnar's been in possession of Austin's ATV.
I'm begging you, Stone Cold! Come and get it! This has got the ingredients for an explosion.
First off the steel post. What the hell is Stone Cold Steve Austin going to do Sunday when he is the special guest referee for Brock versus Goldberg at WrestleMania?
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Steve Austin's going to provide a very combustible element here as the special referee for what should be, King, a very physically intense matchup between one of the biggest studs on SmackDown and one of the biggest studs on Raw.
Physically intense? That's putting it mildly. And something else you put mildly was saying that Austin is going to be a combustible element. Hell, he'll explode any minute. He hates both these guys, both Goldberg and Lesnar.
NCAA champion made his WrestleMania debut last year at Safeco Field in Seattle, where he became the youngest WWE champion in history. But this match tonight is not about championship gold. It's about finality. Who is the man? Will it be Lesnar or will it be Goldberg?
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 280 pounds, Goldberg!
Goldberg from the University of Georgia, where he played football, two big collegiate athletes. But this is not going to be an amateur match. This is going to be more resembling, in my view, King, a street fight.
Oh, this match couldn't come at a more apropos place or time than WrestleMania 20. Goldberg and Lesnar with Austin the referee. It's unbelievable.
Goldberg showing no intimidation. But for that matter, neither is Lesnar.
Well, there's a sellout chant from this sellout crowd. Oh, it sounds like these fans want to see these two go. Listen to that.
We'll probably see both these men beating the living hell out of each other. And here we go. Brock Lesnar versus Bill Goldberg. A match I never thought I would see.
Goldberg has some real dislike for Lesnar. These two never really got along to begin with. But when Brock interfered and eliminated Goldberg from the Royal Rumble, well, he may as well painted a target on his back.
Goldberg then interfered in Lesnar's match against Eddie Guerrero at No Way Out and cost Lesnar the WWE Championship.
Stone Cold Steve Austin gave Goldberg a front row ticket to No Way Out and said, "Don't do anything I wouldn't do." Lesnar later retaliated.
Lesnar is a former University of Minnesota Golden Gopher, the 2000 NCAA heavyweight champion. Lesnar is clearly the better mat wrestler in my view.
Well, unfortunately, Brock Lesnar's not wrestling a mat right now, JR. He's wrestling Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg, one of the standouts from the old WCW, is not known for his technical prowess or amateur wrestling acumen.
Oh, that's putting it kindly, JR. Goldberg personifies the term ground and pound. He was able to reverse, get out of that.
Nice shot to the stomach. Oh, boy.
He was able to reverse that.
Oh, nice block.
Bam!
He uses his entire body for an incredible tackle.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh, and he eats a mouthful of canvas. Reversed.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Wow, what an STO!
Man, this takes a lot. But Brock Lesnar right now looks to be in real trouble.
Look at that. Can you believe it? What a press.
That's it. He's done.
These athletes are fearless. Certainly, Lesnar's conduct in recent weeks has been somewhat disappointing, to say the least. Rumors are running rampant that Lesnar is contemplating leaving the WWE.
Sounds like some of these fans want to see him go. So Lesnar wants to play football? Well, Goldberg's been there and done that.
Well, be that as it may, these two monsters have more pressing matters at hand to settle. This pillar of ungodly might is recognized as one of sports entertainment's most powerful figures. The spear and jackhammer spell the beginning of the end. Who's next?
Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Reversal.
He fights it off.
Goldberg showcasing his hard-hitting, smash-mouth, slobber-knocking style. It's safe to say Lesnar isn't used to facing someone who can deliver as much punishment as Lesnar can take.
You gotta wonder, JR. Both these men have dominated their opponents during their careers. It's gotta be a shock to both guys to fight someone so similar in strength and power. That's it. He's out. Watch it.
What a spear! That'll put your lights out permanently. Going for the pin. Here's the cover.
Goldberg showcasing his hard hit. And Goldberg breaks Lesnar.
Here is your winner, Goldberg.
Well, Goldberg representing Raw proudly, defeating Brock Lesnar with a spear followed by the jackhammer as the rattlesnake raises Goldberg's hand.
There was no mistake about the 3 count. Emphatically, Goldberg hit the big 3 over Lesnar.
And certainly contrary to the speculation, there was no controversial officiating in my eyes.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm still amazed at that. That was actually a quite reserved and docile rattlesnake in that match. He just stood back and let these guys go at it and then counted 3. Something tells me that this isn't over.
I think you're right, King. Uh-oh.
What's gonna happen?
A kick. It's not pretty, but it's a fact.
Oh, and now blood is pouring out of the face of Brock. Lesnar. No, blocked.
Uh-oh. The rattlesnake sees it. Goldberg with all that intensity. Stone Cold Stunner. Austin just stunned Lesnar and Goldberg right out of the WWE ring. What the hell? WrestleMania running through the veins of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night it has been. Austin sending a clear message about who the top dog is in this WrestleMania matchup.